Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to do this tarot reading for Britney Spears. Actually, my channel is mostly for K-pop idols, K-pop group tarot readings. But since I'm a millennial and Britney has been like my idol, like my favorite pop star when I was a teenager, I would want to pull cards for her, to see, how she's doing, what energies are available for her, and what the tarot wants to say about her situation or current energies. So, yes, let's do this. I hope that you enjoy it. Thank you so much. So, let's begin. She got the cards of the Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Wands, Four of Cups, uh, Queen of Wands, the World, Page of Cups, and then from the Oracle she got the card of Mars in Pisces, Escape. Um, and it's very interesting because I usually, when I do these spreads and I lay the cards, I usually pick only 5. But I don't know why the cards were very jumpy, were like jumping all over, so I decided to pick them and include them in the reading. So yes, I guess there's a lot of energy in her. Um, Definitely the cards that she got are very positive. Like I'm very happy that she got these cards, starting with the Wheel of Fortune, the Age of Wands. Definitely something's moving in her life. She is making this the close of a chapter and finally being able to move on to another one, to another state. Um, she's like setting herself free. Definitely, there's a lot of energy. Here also with the Four of Cups, also let us know that she had been through a lot of apathy moments. I believe that she definitely has a very interesting energy when it comes to you know changes, because I feel like there are moments where she just wants to be left alone. There are moments where she doesn't want to spark controversy, or she doesn't want to answer to certain things. But then there are others, well, she feels like, okay, now is my moment. Okay, now this is the authentic me. I want to be authentic. So there's a sort of duality in her nature. At the moment, she's represented very strongly here as this Queen of Wands. She is a Sagittarius, she is a fire sign, so it makes sense. But also I think that she goes through these very fast moves when it comes to her character, that she goes through moments where she's like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to refuse to do this. But then the next day she does something a bit more courageous, or she does something that is like all over the, like over the top, like exaggerated it would seem, but of course that she is this queen. She is in this queen energy, so definitely there's a lot of pride. But I think that also there's this sense that everything is happening and developing very fast for her when it comes to situations that she will have to face. For example, the book and the exposure, and people wanting to know more, people talking about her, and honestly, I don't see much cards of sorts. So I don't see her like contemplating and thinking and planning something like in organized, what she's going to do with all of this. She's just standing here strong. Probably she's not going to do what people expect her to do. This is why I want to clarify this, because here with the Four of Cups, I sense that she could have a lot of options, or people being like, we want to give you this space so you can talk about this, so you can express yourself about this, so you can make this your own space, give it give it your own style, like do it as you want to, but we will give you this time, this interview, we will give you this place so you can speak. And I don't think that she's that willing to speak about or clarify certain things. I think that she could refrain herself from speaking that much. I believe that she's a much, seeing her like this Queen of Wands, I believe that she's much more about expressing how she feels or what she's going through actions and movements and appearances and body language, dancing, you know. And I think that not so much like, okay, I'm going to sit and talk about it. I think that when it comes to expression, the book already has it all. And even after you read the book, I believe that there's a lot of things that people would want to know or would want her to clarify, and she's going to be like, yeah, thank you, but no. I already, I already did that. It's already out. Have fun, enjoy it. Like, I'm not interested into expanding. And then, I get this sort of knot in my throat and I start coughing because I feel like there's something about her probably not being entirely okay, when it comes to, it's not the right time for her to talk. I think that there's something about her. If she starts talking about certain things, she could get emotional. She could get a bit, you know, um, overwhelmed by emotions because she had been quiet for so long. So I believe that there's something that is very important and that it has to do that, oh, she's going to be this powerful self. Probably she's going to, you know, like, it's like, expose herself. Like you're going to see her, you're going to see her image, but not hear that much. I believe that it's mostly other people talking about her because she's a queen. She doesn't need it, actually. She doesn't need to clarify certain things. But I believe that she had been like, there had been a lot of invitations and like, oh, what would you want to do this interview with us? Would you want to appear on this show? Like there's a lot of things. I don't see money. Actually, I don't see. I don't see. This is why I think that when it comes to Britney, the cards are very positive. But honestly, I don't see stability yet. I think that things are happening and developing and advancing very fast for her. It's like now or never. Now is the turmoil. Now everything is coming out. But I don't see, like okay, this is the beginning of an instability. I definitely believe that here with the world and the Page of Cups, she's finally going to close a cycle in her life where she's going to start accepting and receiving the love of the people that truly love her and the people that had always loved her and had always been there for them. And she's going to go through this transformation where she's able to receive the love. I think that this is also very important because I believe that there's something about Britney, that Britney had always wanted to be loved. Not admired, loved. But because of everything that had happened in her life and all these people around her, I believe that love has become very, elusive, like an illusion for her. It's like, yeah, I know there's out there people that are worried about me, that think about me, that want the best for me, but I feel them so far away. Like I feel like I cannot connect with them. I cannot reach out to them. Well, because of all this alienation that she had suffered and isolation, of course. But finally, she's closing the chapter and she's going to begin to receive the love of the people, the love, and the love is going to be very sincere, and she's going to be like, okay, finally accepting this, and also her giving love back, being like, thank you guys, thank you, like, and also seeing this as the page of cups. And you know how we always, like, there's people that are like, oh, she's stuck in time, she's like, it seems like she's, when it comes to her image, it seems like she's still in her teenage years, or when she was 19, when she was 18. And it's possible because she got the page of cups, so definitely she's always going to be that 17 Britney at heart. She's always going to be like this. She prefers to be like this. I believe that for her is a way to remain sane and as transparent as possible. And I think that she's someone that she wouldn't hurt others. Like, she is a very simple person. She's just someone that all her life she just wanted to be loved. She just wanted, love in her life. And it's just that I think that there's something about her not being able to recognize true love. Like, I think that probably she trusted in the wrong people, because with the page of cups, I definitely see her like a romantic. It's like, if you give her a little bit of attention, she gets fixated with that person or the source of attention. She's like, oh my god, someone is says that they say that they love me, they say that they care about me, they say that I'm precious, so I'm in love. I'm like, she goes full mode. So I think that finally she's going to start to connect more with the love, of people that are a bit, more positive for her. And this includes probably the audience and the fans as well. And also with the page of cups in here, I'm like, she is still, she has a lot of love to give still. So, I don't know if I don't know much about her emotional situation, but if she's single, she could meet potentially, she could be open to start a relationship again with someone. I don't see that someone, but I see her willing to try it again. um, I see her because she's a hopeless romantic. So I could see her, and also I think that there's something, probably, maybe about her wanting to be a mother, because the cups is also about this, this potential of wanting to offer your love to others. So I definitely could see her, if she cannot, get pregnant, or if she has something that she's like, I cannot get pregnant, or I have this, if she doesn't have like, the possibility, she could adopt. I see her like, she has this, and I believe that this is why she wants to close some cycles and start over. I believe that this is why she wants to keep advancing, because she's like, I still have so much love to give to the audience and to myself, and to have my family. I think that she wants to have her family. She wants to make someone happy. She wants to be happy, and she wants to be a better mother. So yeah, I definitely see her like trying. And also here with the card of the Oracle, she got the card of Mars in Pisces, escape. So I think that, yeah, with Britney, she's in a very emotional state, and I believe that she's going to be in this emotional state. She does look tough and very fiery, and motivated and strong on the outside, because she does, with this Queen of Wands, she does give me this, she's a very, like sports person. Her body is so strong, her body is in shape. Her body is able to have a sort of discipline. She's like, her body is very strong. She's a very strong, like, even someone that I know she works out a lot, so there's something about her having this very strong body. But on the inside, she's still, she's still a dreamer. Here with Mars in Pisces escape, I believe that for the next months for her is all going to be, an attempt to, to get the ownership of her life, to find freedom, but at the same time to escape reality. This is why I think that, that um, if I have to think about her possible future, I would say that it's going to be a future that is still probably is going to, surprise people. Like you, one day you see her, and then and the next day you don't see her or you don't hear from her anymore, or she does some things that in order to escape reality that you're like, oh my god, is she okay? Uh, and actually, I believe that she's just trying to find herself away from the industry that hurt her so much. It's like I don't think that she regrets being famous, because she is an icon. She definitely is not is her pride. But I think that when it comes to her emotional being and the person behind the artist, she just wants to be left alone. She just wants to escape. There's this need for escapism. There's this need of like, okay, I want to get away from everything. Like, I really don't want to hear these people. I don't want. I had been around the media for so long that I don't want to hear these people. Like, there's a part of her that she's like, guys, I want you to know that I'm alive and that I'm okay. But at the same time, I want to get away from all you. I want to really like get away. I need to escape. I need to escape. So definitely, her behavior can be erratic from time to time. You could be like, is she okay? Yeah, I believe she is okay, but I also believe that there are moments where she prefers to evade reality. So if you start seeing some behaviors, like don't make assumptions, because I believe that it's her way of not to today is not about asking for help like she did it in the past. Now it's more like expressing her unique vision of what freedom feels like. And I think that when I get all these water placements and I get this page of cups in here, there's something about her. Like you will never fully understand her, because she is an artist and also she is different. She is different, and her aspirations, or maybe her vision of what happiness is not going to be that stable. It's not going to be like, okay, I will move like this and this and this, and then as a consequence I will get this result, and then I will grow from here. And for her it's not, no, like, no. She's like a fish, she's always going to get away from you. Like when you think that you get an understanding about what she is and why she's doing what she's doing, she's going to do something that you're going to be like, okay, I have no idea, I don't understand. And that's okay, because she needs to escape this reality. This reality has hurt her so much. So there's a part of her that is still dreaming, that is still daydreaming, that is still away from others. So yeah, this is the way she survives through all the trauma, to escape. So yeah, guys, this is all I have for her. I hope that it made sense, that you enjoy it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.